coming out, Mr. Scott. Calm down. From Knoxville, Tennessee, Devin Driscoll.
Devin Driscoll, I'm familiar with him coming out of Tennessee, Knoxville in particular. One hell of an athlete. Comes from a long list of athletes. His dad was a former Knoxville State track and field champion.
Making his way to ring from Bronx, New York. He is the destroyer of the power, the gifted one, Yaya.
My pick to win the ladder match.
That's your pick, Yaya?
His name is Yaya. How can you not love someone named Yaya?
I'll give you that, Josh. The gifted one, Yaya. I love it. Yaya.
Some of my favorite rappers have two names.
Like who?
Well, you know who they are.
I don't actually. Although you like the new Drake song.
I love it.
You're in your feelings, huh?
I can do the dance too. The fans are going nuts for Yaya. Yeah, Yaya.
Yeah.
Cam Carter.
This is Cam Carter.
Cam Carter, a last-minute addition here to this matchup. Can you imagine you're sitting at home and you get the call just 2 days before the match, and they say, Cam, you want to get in this prestige title match? You want to get a chance to win the prestige title? He said, yes, I'm there. And then you get here and you find out it's a ladder match.
And being accompanied to the ring by Mark Skinner from Snapmare City, Newcastle, England, Sean Denny.
Sean Denny. Sanjay knows him very well from the United Kingdom. You had a ladder match with him.
Yes, 2001, he was in my first ever professional wrestling matchup. Sean Denny, he and I go back 18 years, and he's got his brother, Mark Denny, accompanying him to the ring. Together, they're known as the Geordie Bulldogs. But today, Sean Denny is competing as a solo wrestler, trying to win the prestige title in a ladder match. And we got one more. Let's do it. Get our last competitor out there. Just like
From Columbia, South Carolina, he is the AML Wrestling Prestige Champion, Billy Built to Self-Destruct Brash.
Well, a fan favorite here, Josh, Billy Brash.
He looks like he's from North Carolina.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, he's just got the look.
What's that look?
Think about like Trevor Lee.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Or Caleb Conley.
Okay, now I see what you're saying.
He's got a very North
Beardy
Carolina look to him.
Beard.
Like a beard.
Yeah, he's got a beard all right. So, there's the title. And we have a ladder match. It could have been a gauntlet match. It could have been a battle royal. But you, the fans, said no. We want to see a ladder match. Let's hook up that belt. AML officials were well prepared for whatever the choice may have been.
So if you're unfamiliar with a ladder match, it's pretty simple.
It's very simple,
The
Josh.
referee will suspend the championship high above the ring. It'll go high on that chain there. You can see it. The only way to win is to grab a ladder, climb it, secure the championship, and you leave as champion. Billy Brash, Sanjay, I'm not a mathematician, but the odds are stacked against him to lose his title here tonight.
Well, he's got to defend it against 5 other men.
And Billy Brash, again, he won't have to be involved necessarily. Anyone can go up there and grab the champion. No champion's advantage in a ladder match.
Nice spine buster there by Devin Driscoll to kick things off.
Ooh.
Yaya!
There's my pick, number 1,
Yaya!
Yaya.
Yaya!
huge elbow. Sanjay, how do you prepare for? Are you afraid of heights? How do you prepare for a
Me?
ladder match?
I'm not afraid of heights.
If you are,
I'm not afraid of anything, Josh.
if you're afraid of heights, then how do you prepare for this?
I'm afraid of your breath.
There's Brandon Scott and Billy Brash.
Brandon Scott, a very young competitor coming out of Virginia. I've been in the ring with him many times. He's very impressive, trying to make a name for himself, and he's going to use tonight as that opportunity to become Prestige Champion and show the rest of the Mid-Atlantic that he is the premier cruiserweight around.
And look at this, now you had 3 men circling the champion and Brash, and he fired away at Brandon Scott.
Well, we've got a 6-way of some sorts here, double whip off.
Woo!
Double drop kicks.
Cam Carter to Yaya and Brash into Brandon Scott, and now you've got Driscoll in there.
Sean Denny with a nice leg lariat. Now we've got 3. Then there were 3, Josh.
And all 3 men looking up at that Prestige Championship.
I mean, you can look up all you want, but you better grab a ladder if you want to get that belt, right, Josh?
Yeah, there are 2 ladders surrounding the ring as Yaya takes care of Cam Carter. At what point, Sanjay, do you introduce the ladder to the match? Do you have a game plan like that, or you just go with the flow?
I don't know. I'm not in the match, Josh.
Well, what if you were in the match? Well, Sanjay will get back to me on his answer as Brandon Scott secures the championship. I know your wheels are spinning. You're thinking, well, I don't know when I would. I'll answer the question for you. Josh, I don't know when I would go get the ladders. I guess I would just wait for my opponents to be down, and then I'd probably try to go out there and grab a ladder.
I didn't know I had time limit to answer your question, Josh. Sorry.
Devin Driscoll, he's got a hold of Billy Brash for the moment.
Brandon Scott, he says, I'm getting the ladder. I'm going to be the first one. You get out of this ring. You get out of this ring, and I'm going to climb and get my title.
Brandon Scott, for the first time in this match, setting up a ladder. He's got it placed in the center of the ring, making sure that he's got it right where it needs to be for him to secure the championship. Billy Brash is trying to fight off Devin Driscoll and retain Scott from getting to the top. Look at Scott, look at this! Oh!
Wow!
Fell into a double cutter. Not sure he connected with either man. He fell hard, Sanjay, up that ladder. Who does a back dive off of a ladder?
Cali Icon said, get in the match, Sanjay. You know what I got to say to that, Cali Icon? No thanks.
You do have your gear.
I do?
Here comes Cam Carter. Here comes Yaya.
Yeah.
And now it's Sean Denny. It's a race to get to the ladder. It's a race to get to the championship. This has been an incredible match. There's Denny and Yaya. I wonder if the size of Yaya. He's a big boy. Does it remind you of anybody? Or is he completely unique?
Yaya? Yeah, he kind of reminds me of some people.
Okay. He's got a hold of Cam Carter. Big shot from Sean Denny.
You know who he reminds me of?
Who's that?
And maybe there's some Mid-Atlantic independent wrestling aficionados.
Wow!
Whoa! Springboard 450 by Cam Carter. Get that ladder, Cam. Come on.
That was thrilling. Thrilling.
That was amazing, Josh. Springboard 450. Gosh, it's all about timing. He could have capitalized on it if there was just one less man in the ring, but it's a 6-way.
Whoa!
Oh, gut first. Sean Denny with big reversal. I was going to say Yaya reminds me of Pork Chop Johnson from Virginia.
Pork Chop Johnson.
So if there's any Mid-Atlantic wrestling, independent wrestling aficionados out there, they'll know that I'm talking about Pork Chop Johnson, one of my favorites.
You can see on the back of Cam Carter's ring attire, it says Skywalker. He may have just become the Skywalker after
You
what
ain't
he
kidding
did.
after that springboard 450, Josh.
Look at Denny.
What is going on here? Oh, my God.
Hurry! Oh!
Wow. Hurricane Rana off the ladder.
Had enough torque on that to get Carter off the ladder.
This is nonstop action, Josh.
And here comes Yaya.
Yaya.
He's going to set up. No? I thought
Moves it down.
Was that the wisest move? Why not?
I'm
why
not sure.
Not?
Let's not forget that Sean Denny's little brother, Mark Denny, accompanying him. He's out there. He may play a... Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
No, don't
Look
do it.
at this powerbomb on on the ladder.
My goodness! Camp Carter!
Look at Carter.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Carter's been watching Phoenix.
Yaya caught him! Yaya caught him! That was impressive, Josh. Yaya caught Camp Carter midair, heaved him up, slammed him down onto Sean Denny, who was on top of a ladder.
And Yaya using the ladder now on Billy Brash.
And Devin Driscoll.
And I'm surprised that Yaya hasn't set up a ladder and gone for a
Is he
victory.
trying here?
No way.
No.
How big is this guy?
No. Brandon Scott cuts him off. Smart move there by Brandon Scott.
And now Scott.
Maybe he wants to try to take out Billy.
Scott with a dive.
Devin Driscoll out.
Right out here in front of the fans.
Kopay takes out both competitors. That Billy.
Oh, here comes Yaya.
Oh.
Here comes Yaya. Oh!
Cut off again. Camp Carter. What's he trying here, Josh?
And now it's Carter's turn to fly.
Oh, wow! That'll wake up the Triad Theater. Look at these people on their feet for Camp Carter.
The Skywalker.
And to think, as of a few days ago, Camp Carter.
Sanjay.
What's going on here?
Yaya. Yaya.
Oh my God!
He took out everybody.
Josh! Yaya! Don't touch Kopay Condilo over the post. Took out everybody.
Brandon Scott setting up a ladder inside the ring. Brandon Scott is looking for the victory here. Yaya stops him.
I can't believe what we just saw, Josh. That was so impressive. Yaya, he showed the world that you guys got to remember my name. Yaya, the gifted one.
And here comes Billy Brash trying to make sure his championship stays intact. He throws a knee to Yaya and a back elbow. And a clothesline rocks the big man down.
Big lariat sends Yaya down. I'm still in shock over what we just saw Yaya pull off.
Brash climbing in there.
Hey, that's effective, Josh. Just
Like
throw
a-
the ladder at him.
Like a lawn dart from Driscoll into Brash.
Billy Brash, the champion, defending his prestige title here.
Ooh! Here comes Driscoll with a cutter.
Wow. Camp Carter.
What's he gonna, wow!
I took his face off.
Yaya with a boot.
Sean Denny off the top, picking his spots. And drop kick on Yaya. Here comes Brandon Scott, rolling elbow.
The Prestige Championship is on the line here at Confrontation. Scott again with a ladder.
Come on.
Get up!
Scott's closing in. He's fingertips away from the
touched
championship.
It. He touched it, Josh.
There's Denny and Carter.
That's the closest anybody's gotten so far.
Yep, you got to unhook the championship and secure it. Oh!
Slingshot into the ladder. Don't worry about him, Sean. Climb that ladder.
Denny, nice!
Fisherman buster. That should be enough.
Then he goes after Yaya, but he gets caught in the corner. And Yaya!
Yaya has shown that not only is he powerful, but he can fly.
Cam Carter with a running drop kick. What is Cam Carter going to do next?
I'm not sure who's the Skywalker today, Cam Carter or Yaya.
Driscoll in hot pursuit. He's going to stop Cam Carter from flying. Oh boy.
What we got here? What are they trying?
What a throw!
Holy cow! Devin Driscoll showing his athleticism. Josh, I told you earlier, he is an athlete among athletes, man.
And here comes Billy Brash, and he connects to Driscoll with the clothesline.
Kick back out.
Yaya.
Come on, Yaya.
Yaya and Driscoll working together here against the champion Billy Brash. Back fist.
Another one.
Oh boy. Driscoll into Yaya. Here comes Brash off the ropes. Big knee.
Wow. Big jumping knee by Billy Brash reminds me of Kenta.
Brash trying to retain his championship here, the prestige title. What is Brash going to do? Look at this.
To the outside.
Moonsaults.
Oh, Latachi Ishimori coming out of the corner to the Brandon Scott one more time.
Oh! Scott, he's been the opportunist in this match.
Yes, he has. This is it, Josh. I think he got it.
Unbeknownst to everyone, he's got his hand on the championship.
That was close.
Trying to fight Brash off, trying to grab the title.
He still could have it.
Back and forth they go. Look at Brash. He's got Scott. And just dumps him over on everybody. Billy Brash. Brash is going to climb.
This is it.
Billy Brash.
Who's going to stop him, Josh?
Billy Brash is going to retain the Prestige title.
And here's your winner, and still the AML Wrestling Prestige Champion, Billy Self-Destruct Brash.
That match had it all. Brandon Scott, Devin Driscoll, the Gifted One, Yaya, Cam Carter, Sean Denny, Billy Brash. Congratulations. Sanjay, why don't you take 6 contracts down there right now and sign these guys up?
That was a present. You ain't kidding. Shout out to every one of those competitors. That Prestige title, a lot of prestige in that one.
A great match here for the Prestige Championship. A ladder match between 6 very skilled athletes. Each one of them should be proud of their efforts here this afternoon. Great show of respect from the fans here in Greensboro.
Listen to these people here at the Triad Theater, Josh.
You can go back and relive this match and every match taking place on Confrontation this afternoon. This one highly recommended.
What a show stealer, Josh.